Now second part is practice part. How we can practice religion. So we say, it is said in Shastra that you can practice religion in two ways. One way is you have to go through the scriptures to know Him. Everything is written here. That is one way you can practice Dharma. The best and the most easiest and simplest method is to associate with devotees. इसको शास्त्रों में बोला है सत्संग. क्या बोलते हैं? सत्संग. साधु संग. साधु संग. So in devotional life, इस भक्ति जीवन में साधु संग बहुत महत्वपूर्ण होते हैं. And this what we are doing now is what? Sadhu Sangha. Association of Devotees. Association of Devotees. Most of you know about Narad Muni. Narad Muni, for example. And you know, not in this earth, not in this solar system, not in this galaxy, but in the whole universe, विश्व ब्रह्मांड में जितना जीव है उसका अंदर 12 जन 12 को क्या माना जाता है? महाजन. क्या माना जाता है? महा मीन्स बिग, ग्रेट, जन मीन्स लिविंग एंटिटी. In this whole universe, not this earth, not this solar system, not this galaxy, the whole universe, only 12 personalities are known as what? Mahajan. क्या होते हैं? Great personality. And one among them is Narad Muni. One among them is who? This Narad Muni confirms. Jeno teno prakaranto, please. Jeno sadhu sangha karanto. Sadhu sangha karanto. So he declares that by some way or other, by any means and every means, try to associate with devotees. हम जो आज कर रहा है ना, ये किसने प्रिस्क्राइब किया? नारद मुनि ने प्रिस्क्राइब. And Narad Muni is not ordinary man. He is not ordinary personality. Who is he? Among one of the 12 Mahajans. And he declares that Jeno teno prakaranto sadhu sunga karanto. By any means and every means, all means, you try to associate with devotee. Then Shukadeva Goswami. Have you heard about Shukadeva Goswami? Is Shukadeva Goswami? Does anybody have any idea? Where his mention is maximum? Srimad Bhagavatam. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Shukadeva Goswami confirms some other things. Everybody of us are hankering after pleasure, hankering after happiness, and hankering after peace. And Shukadeva Goswami in Srimad Bhagavatam say that if you collect, if you add, if you sum up the material, all the material happiness, इस जड़ जगत में जितना आनंद है सबको इकट्ठा कर लीजिए. जड़ जगत का बहुत आनंद होते हैं. जैसे हमको अर्थ में आनंद होते हैं, ज्यादा अर्थ होने से आनंद मिले, शरीर अच्छा होने से आनंद मिलते हैं, है कि नहीं? संग अच्छा होने से आनंद मिलते हैं, एनवायरमेंट अच्छा होने से आनंद मिलते हैं. इसको बोलते हैं मेटेरियल एंजॉयमेंट. एनीथिंग व्हिच गिव एंजॉयमेंट टू योर सेंसेस इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? मेटेरियल. You adopt all your material enjoyment. Then Shukadeva Goswami say, even you adopt all the enjoyment in the heaven. इंद्र का जो सुख होते हैं, वरुण का जो सुख होते हैं, सबका तो कुछ हैप्पीनेस है ना. This 33 crores of demigods, 33 कोटि देवता का जो सुख होते हैं, उसको भी इकट्ठा कर लीजिए. You just adopt all the happiness enjoyed by whom? 33 crores of demigods. All material enjoyment, and all enjoyment by the demigods. Third, you go to the yogis who are liberated, nitya mukta, eternally liberated. मुक्ति मिल जाते हैं ना, बुक्स मिल जाते हैं ना, उसका भी बहुत आनंद होते हैं. जितना ऋषि मुनिजन है उसका भी जो आनंद मिलते हैं मुक्स में, उसको भी इकट्ठा कर दीजिए. कितना हो गया? One हो गया. One is the material enjoyment. Next is the enjoyment by the demigods in the heaven. Third is the enjoyment by the saints and rishis who are liberated. बहुत आनंद हो गया. Sukdev Goswami, he said that all those when accumulate together, it becomes negligibly small in comparison to the happiness we get in this sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha ki. Now a question goes to you. How many times you have to take this association? 1 दिन, 2 दिन, 1 day, or once in a week? In our temple we have 2 days in a week, Friday and Saturday, sadhu sangha hote hai. In some temple, every day. In some temple, once in a month. In some temple, bi-monthly. 2 month में एक बार. तो मन में भाव होते हैं कितना टाइम ये साधु संग करना होगा. How many times you have to associate with the devotee? That is also very nicely given in Shastra. Chaitanya Charitamrita 22 chapter 54 verse. Sadhu sangha sarva shastre koi. Lobo matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hoy. So all of you are Indian except Prabhuji. So you understand the meaning? Sadhu sangha. Yeah. But Prabhu is expert in Hindi, so I exclude him. Yeah, he understands everything. So I exclude him. Anyway, sadhu sangha. Association of Devotees. Sarva Shastre koi. It is not said Gita koi. It is not said that it is given in Gita. It is not said it is given in Bhagavatam. It is not said it is given in Bible. It is not said it is given in Quran, Holy Quran. It is not said it is given in Granth Sahib. It is not said it is given in a particular or all. It is said Sarva Shastre. All scriptures said on the single thing. Ek hi baat. One thing. What is that? You do sadhu sangha. You do association with, you try to associate with devotee. Try to associate it with devotee. Sarva Shastre koi. Lobo matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hoy. That means you have to associate with the devotee for lobo time. What time? Lobo. I'll tell you what is lobo. Lobo matra sadhu sangha. If you take the association of devotee for lobo, lobo means 1/11th of second. Not necessary to sit for hours after hours. Between these two clap, only 1 second. That also we divide to 11 part. And 1/11th of that time is enough. For what? Sarva siddhi hoy. To get the perfection in all spheres of life. Then a question goes, okay then Prabhu Hare Krishna. बहुत लोभो हो गया. इतना लोभो हो गया तो मेरा काफी जन्म के लिए हो गया. प्रभु जी बाय बाय हरे कृष्ण. Sorry. Because association of devotee is not just by sitting with some devotee. You have to connect your heart with God. By this association of devotee, if you are perfect in connecting your heart with God, ho gaya, kafi ho gaya, you can go and move. Sarva Shastre koi. So this is given in Shastra. In Bhagavatam, there are many stories. What's the time now? 6. I have not seen at what time I started. Is it 10 minutes past already?
Yes.
10?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Another 10 minutes, please. I just give you a small story. Many times we get confused. We say that Prabhu said that if we take the association of devotee, then yes, we'll get some benefit. But doubts always comes. doubts are always in the mind. And just believe me, that doubt is very necessary. Because that doubt comes to even Narad himself. Narad, who is the expert of sadhu sangha, he gets confused once. And he moved to his father. Who is father of Narad? Brahma. Very good. Who said Brahma? Oh, great. Brahma. And he is the supreme. Who is the spiritual master of Narad? Brahma himself. Brahma उनका पिता भी है, गुरुजन भी है. Brahma is a very special position with connection with Narad. Narad is the son of Brahma. At the same time, he is the spiritual master of Brahma. Or Narad. Son of Brahma is Narad, and disciple of Brahma is also Narad. So Narad moved to his father, his guru, his spiritual master, and asked a question. My father, my spiritual master, please tell me, what is the result of being in association with devotee? What is the question? What is the result of being in association of devotee? Then Brahma just give him a smile. वो ये क्वेश्चन लेके आया तुम बेटा? तुमको इतना रामायण सिखाया, लास्ट में पूछा तुमको सीता जी, हाँ, is male or female? Funny question for. He just insisted, please tell me, what is the result? Then say, okay, I'm not going to give the answer to you. You go to India, and there's a big mountain. In that mountain, in a particular location, there is a tree. In the left branch of the tree, there is a nest. Nest को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? घोंसला. And there a parrot is sitting with some eggs. And you see, as soon as you arrive there, an egg humps out. And from that egg, a little parrot will come out. And that parrot will give you the answer. So Narad quickly moved to that tree. Narad has a very high-speed vehicle, you know. Doesn't require to fill with petrol. And what is the speed of it? Supersonic. It can move in the speed of mind. As soon as Narad thinks that I should be there, he should be there. He will be there. So then Narad comes and see, yes, my Pitaji is correct. Here is the tree. In the left branch, there is a nest. And in the nest, there is a parrot. And they looked at one egg hunts, and a parrot, small parrot comes out. And Narad, with full enthusiasm, asked the question, please tell me, what is the result of association of the devotee? That little parrot heard the question and died. Narad not get the answer. Come back to his father and say, Father, you get the answer? No. Before getting the answer, that little creature left his life. Okay. Then you can do one thing now. You just go again to India. Okay? And now this time, you go to a particular village, mention the name of a village, and in that village, you see a cow is going to give birth to a calf, and the calf will answer your question. Now you move to the village, see a cow is giving birth to a calf. Ask the question to the calf. And what happened to the calf, you know? Again, he's lost his life. Narad this time come to his father. Very disgusting. First the cause of a little parrot. Now the cause of a cow killer. Cow killer. So finish. You try to give me the answer. No. This time you must have some sufficient courage. You go now to a stable. Stable means where the horses are there. And put the questions to a newly born cow. And again he go and ask the question with fearfulness. Anything may happen. Can you give the answer? What is the result of association of devotee? That little horse, jump, and again finish his life. Narad become little angry and back to his father. Say, Father, I do not like to get the answer. My question should let it get unanswered. I am say goodbye to you. Okay? And let the question be always with me. But I am really unhappy that you not give me the answer directly. Then the father, the guru say, no, beta, you will get the answer now. You go to Varanasi, Kashi in India. There is a place. Go to the king's palace. And the queen is giving birth to a small prince. Put the question to the prince. Narad said, no. I am the cause of the death of a parrot. I am the cause of the death of a horse, little horse. I am the cause of the death of a little cow, guhatya. Bahut ho gaya, enough is enough. I just say goodbye and go. No. You go and put your last effort. And Narad go. And yes, he found the prince, little prince is there. Then Narad, no, what happened? I put the question and he will also. No. So anyway, it is father's order, guru's order. So yes, can you tell me what is the result of being in association of devotees? Then that prince smiles and give him the answer. He girdle and give him the answer. Oh Narad, you have not got the answer till now. Answer is, I was that parrot, and when I saw you, I get your darshan, your association, I elevated to a better animal, I become a cow. And after that again you give me association, so I have many days to suffer. But because of your association, within a second, I just take a part of a horse, powerful animal. And again you are so kind, give me your associations once more, and I become now this prince. And in this prince now, I be able to do devotional service. So it is because of you, Narad, I am elevated within no time from a small creature to the most elevated human. So see, it often happens to us. But to speak of others, even Narad also put these questions to his father and finally got the answer. It is the result of the association of what? Devotee. So if we be able to associate with pure devotees. Devotee means what? Devotee means who devote his life, who devote his time for the pleasure of Krishna. See, you are devoting your time for whom? For pleasure of Krishna. You are devoting. If somebody is sitting here, not for the pleasure of Krishna, but pleasure of, then he or she is not devoted. Coming with a different motive. So I know that all of you are devoted. And if we get the association of you, we get what? Elevation in the path of devotion. Another 5 minutes more? May I speak 5 minutes more? Now this is about our confusion. If we get confused whether association of devotee of importance or not, Narad get confused and get the answer, and this is the answer to us also. Next is, I am telling about a Brahman. You know, in the social system, Brahmins are said to be in an elevated class. Sudra, then Vaishya, then Kshatriya, then Brahmana. The lower class is the labor class, then the business class, then warriors class, then Brahmin class. And there is a boy, a Brahmin boy, but he is a lost case. Right from his childhood he is very naughty. As his age advances, his all bad habits, he accumulates all the bad habits. he goes to the bad places where he should not, like, he do all the bad things. We should not discuss that type of things in the class. Do all the bad things. And one fine day, his father said, "Main tumko त्याग कर दिया." I say, "You should go out from home. I have no relation with you." In India, we have that practice, Tyajya Putra. If a boy or girl, a boy generally, he become very naughty, out of control, beyond control, spoiled like anything, and with full efforts, if the parents or guardians fail to control him, say you go out. And lost. The lost case. This is a lost case. He is loitering here and there and there and there and there, go to the prostitute's place and what not. One day, he take his monies are all finished. And one night he is going to someone's place. On the way, it's raining heavily like today, more heavy, thunderbolt and all. He took rest in some places. In the morning, he became very weak. Already he fasted, no Ekadashi fasting. Every day Ekadashi for him, no money in the pocket. It's a forced Ekadashi for him. For 10 days of Ekadashi is too much for him, and one day he died. And you know, in Shastra, all we people know that after death, generally this type of people who is totally sinful, where he will be going to? Yamaraj. Direct entry. Where? To Jamraj. He get into Jamraj's place. The Jamraj said, a very sinful is coming. And who is the personal secretary of Jamraj? Chitra Gupta. A very sinful is coming. Chitra Gupta, he asked the question to Chitra Gupta. Chitra Gupta, please check his diary. Chitra Gupta said, we have lost all the pages for this fellow. Just putting one after another. Many TB hard disks finished for him. My computer laptop is, hanged because of this person. Because it up all my memories. Now, is it so? Said thoroughly. He is Jamraj, no? He is one of the Mahajans. He said, no, I have to give him the right justice. Just say, then okay, as you say, I must go through. This throw, all hard disks throw. Then one hard disk is jumping like this. There must be something. Oh, Jamraj. One little something he has done. What is done? The day before death, he visited a temple. What? What temple is this? Shiva's temple. Sadashiv ki. Shiva's temple. Yes. Man, Shiva's temple. Shiva is a Mahajan. And Jam himself is a Mahajan. Narad is Mahajan. Jam is Mahajan. Prahlad is Mahajan. Oh, one of the Mahajans. Okay, like me. So. Check thoroughly. My intention was not good. Chitragupta said, intention was not good. He was supposed to move to a prostitute's place. It was night, so he take rest there. Unfortunately, because of his health condition, it was the last day for him. Okay, forget. He's with association with Shiva. Yes. Okay. For how many times? Oh, 3 minutes only. Only 3 minutes he was elected. Then Chitragupta said that, okay, so I'll have to give him justice. The justice is said, Jam said to that sinful man, listen carefully. I have to put you in hellic planet where you have to suffer. You will be given punishment. Then the papi said, for how many days? Infinite almost. It cannot be counted like, it's not days, it's not years, it's not decades, it's not centuries. Millions and millions and trillions and billions of years you will be there, you will be punished like anything. So bad. Okay. You can understand. Asked, what punishment will be first? Your eyes will be pinched. You have to walk over, charcoals, burning charcoals, So many will see. Days are waiting for you. But, by mistake, or so to say fortunately, you visit Shiva temple for 3 minutes. For that, I have to award you something. For that, what I will get? Yes. You will not see what I do. Now, for that, you will get comfort in heaven for 3 years. For how many years?
3 years.
What activity he has done in the art? 3-minute association. With whom? Shiva. Then he asked that question to the sinful man. Choice is yours. You can do one thing. All your punishment gets over. After that, I will take you to heaven, Sarga, and you will enjoy there. Or you can enjoy from Sarga. Then after that, you have to go there. But for millions and trillions of years for your punishment. The papi, he is a cunning man. तो चतुर होते हैं ना, तो बोलते हैं ठीक है, मेरे को पहले वहीं जाना दीजिए, थोड़ा सुख ले लो. उस लास्ट में कुछ था मेरा हिसाब में, तो something is already in my account to enjoy. Why should I not? I go there and enjoy. Then papi moved where? The sinful man moved to the rather young to him to Indra Loka. The Indra say, papi is coming. We jump and ask them, why you bring this papi to my place? No. I give you a leave, forced leave for 3 years. You have to leave your town. Get me? I am giving you leave. Most of you are on leave now. Please give me an update. And Jam sanctioned leave for whom? Indra. For how many days? 3 years. Then you go and enjoy your holiday. This is a forced leave for you. And this is coming because he associated with Shiva, for which he is awarded with your turn to rule this heavenly planet as king of heaven for 3 years. Papi, he got the chance of the Indra, saved there. Now, he become little intelligent. He asks Mother Sasi. Which Sasi? Wife of Indra. So already Indra to already left the place. Forced leave ho gaya na. Holiday ho gaya uske. So she came with trembling. It is Papi, you know. Anything may happen. You become now king. Papi said, Mate Sasi, I beg something from you. The what? You try to bring all the saints and godly persons to this palace. And for these 3 years, I'll listen from them. I'll try to associate with them. Because of 3 minutes of association with Shiva. Then, Sasi as ordered, because now king is not Indra, king is the Papi person. So, bring all the saints from all the lokas. It's a big hall, Indra's Mahal. And this Papi is listening to Hari Katha. Bhagavad Katha ki, Krishna Katha ki. One after another, because it is king's order, no? To follow. He gives lecture, he gives lecture, he gives lecture, everybody gives lecture for 3 years. Continuously, and person is sitting there. A question may goes to your mind. What happened about his food? What happened about his natural calls? No. If you go to the heavenly planets, not necessary to eat anything if the air is enough for you to survive. Only in this loka, we need some food stuff for our survival. If you go to the higher planets, first of all, solid become liquid, liquid become gas, gas become vacuum, then something somewhere, the Sarga Loka, nothing, you just enjoy. And at the end of the 3 years, Yama coming to take him. And this person, he's already realized, self-realized, he's okay. Yamraj, you can take me anywhere and everywhere. I'm happy now. I'll go and I'd like to suffer forever. The whole millions and trillions of life. John said no. As you are associated so many minutes, so many hours, so many days and months with the devotees, I cannot give you punishment, only you are awarded. Whatever, you will go there into the art and I'll give you a life as a prince. But as you are a little simple man, you have to take birth in a demonic king. Right? And that person, he is none other than Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj, who is one of the Mahajans. That puppy person, because of 3 minutes association with pure devotee, he become what? Another Mahajan. Bali Mahajan, Bali Raj. You know about Bali Maharaj? Huh? And Bali Maharaj, he remembered everything about his past. Although he is in demon family, he remembered his past. And that is why you must know that story. When Krishna came as Vaman, Bali becomes so powerful that all the demigods, they have got some doubt that Bali will come and take out our places. So that is why Krishna as Vaman, dwarf form, moved to whose place? Bali Raj. Just for begging for 3 steps. And who is the, who is the spiritual master of Bali? Sukrasarya. Sukrasarya say, Bali, be careful. I have doubt about this person. Although he look like a small Brahmin, he is not that Brahmin. He may be a very tricky person. Okay. He beg you only 3 steps. Your whole thing may be spoiled. He may be Vishnu himself. Then Bali say, I am so happy. If Vishnu is coming to my place, and if he asks my life also, I am going to give. What problem? So that is why Bali is known as, you must be knowing about Bali. Bali is known as the Acharya of Atma Nivedana. There are 9 processes of devotion. Shravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Bandhana, Pada, Sevana, Daishware, Pujana, Sakhijana, Atma Nivedana. Atma Nivedana is the highest level of devotion. And in that highest level of devotion, this is a little higher thinking, Bali is considered to be the Acharya, masters of Atma Nivedana. So you see, what is our intention is to listen or talk is that by association of only 3 minutes of a pure devotee, a very sinful person become Mahajan. So that is the importance of association of devotee. And it is said in Shastra that association of devotee is one of the process of practicing religion. Okay? So many things we have to discuss. Time is very short. Anyway, let me wind up here. So thank you for your patient listening. Vanche kalpa taru vaishya kripa sindhu evasa patitanam pavanayyo vaishnavayyo anantapudi vaishnavi ki jai Gothenburg bhaktagan ki jai Harinam Sankirtan ki jai Gaur Premanande. Now, small article.